can get as high as thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, which those are considered premium domain names. And this might come as a shocker, but actually some domains sell for millions of dollars. And this is happening every day, day in and day out. So on our game today, we're going to explore the top 5 most expensive domain names. So when you think about your premium domain names, those higher priced, tens of thousands of dollar domain names, I like to think of it as an expensive neighborhood. So maybe the Lower East Side in New York, or you're on the West Coast like me, so Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, 90210. And so similar to those neighborhoods, they're in high demand, and with higher demand, higher price tags. So you might be at home wondering, why would I spend that much on a domain name? Well, it's pretty simple. You spend more for that desirable domain name, more people are going to find you. Just like with the house or the cool neighborhood, more people are going to visit you. So you might be at home wondering, why would I spend millions of dollars on a domain name? Emma mentioned $10, $15 for one. Well, think about it like real estate, right? This could go up in value. I know with marijuana.com back in 2001, it sold for $1 million. 10 years later, guess how much? $4 million. So that's a reason you might want to consider buying a domain now, spending a little more than what you might expect, but because it's going to grow in value later on, then you can sell that, reap the benefits, put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, and with that, without further ado, let's dive into the 5 most expensive domain names with our game and our contestant, Sam from Austin, Texas. He's been on the show 8 times. All right, Sam, the moment everyone's been waiting for. I'm going to put you up for a challenge. We have 5 domain names here. These are the most expensive domain names. And what Sam is going to do is organize them in 60 seconds according to the right price. No pressure. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's hit the clock. Go. 60 seconds, Sam. So how'd you do your studying for this, or is it distracting when I ask you a question?
You're distracting me.
Okay. All right. Clock's ticking. Sure about that voice one?
We'll see. All right.
All right. Let me check in with our judges. Judges? And you got 1 right. So you got 45 more seconds. Start organizing those. And if you're at home doing this, don't cheat. Don't Google. Clock's ticking, Sam. Don't ask Alexa. Don't ask your Google Home. All right. Let's check in with our judges. You got 2 right. How many more seconds on the clock? 30 more seconds. Go. Wouldn't it be great to know which 2 you have right now?
It would.
That'd be helpful, huh? Which one are you feeling most confident about?
All 5.
All right. You feel good about this. You do know what the prize is, right? Judges, how many does Sam have right this time around? So, Sam, remember what you got right before? You got 1 and then you got 2. Well, you're back at 1. You got 1 right. How much time do we have on the clock?
Game is rigged.
15 seconds, Sam. Let's go. Rethink your whole system because you went from 1 right to 2 right to back to 1. This grand prize is looking like it's going home with someone else.
Okay.
All right, get down to the wire.
This is hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off the board, off the board.
Come on.
And the judges say you got 2 right. All right, Sam, thanks for playing. You got 2 right. Let's go ahead and reveal what the top 5 most expensive domain names are, according to price, starting with $49.7 million. The correct answer is...
Pretty confident was that.
You feel good about this? Yes, that's true. Carinsurance.com. The second one, $35.6 million, is actually insurance.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so let's switch that one out for our audience at home. And as for the $35 million, you did, in fact, get this one right. VacationRentals.com. Have you ever used it before?
No.
Recommend it. And for your $30.1 million, I'm sure you can figure it out. Switch these, privatejet.com. And coming in for $30 million, voice.com.
Game is rigged.
So, Sam, have you ever spent a lot of money on a domain name before?
No, I haven't. But I understand why. You buy these domains that have all these people that know about it. You have the traffic,
Mhm.
so the entrepreneur doesn't have to fight an uphill battle. So you can make it easy for yourself and buy something that already paves the road out for you.
Totally. I'm all about making life a little easier. Work smarter, not harder. So that's a wrap. You've learned the top 5 most expensive domain names. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below on our video. Also,
Ring the bell so you'll be the first to be notified when we have fresh new content.
this is The Journey.